dragon boating for me, one of the things I liked most was the team vibes and how everyone could muck around and have a laugh and stuff, but as soon as you were on the boat and on the water, like everyone knew when to like cut it out and kind of work hard. Also, like even around school and stuff, you could feel the vibes and stuff. And working hard to earn your place in the boat, like you couldn't slack and stuff. Like if you weren't pulling your weight in the boat, you'd be kicked out. That was one of the rules I liked when I started in year 10. I don't know, you feel like it's not really like a team, it's more like a big kind of family thingy. And like when you cross the line and you cross the line in first, like there's no greater feeling like seeing Upper Hutt and them having a little cry.
Yep.
And you know that all your hard work and training is actually paid off and it's not a wasted effort.
So this must be his IP.
And he's yelling on his game, but that's alright. So basically just leave everything on the water and respect your coaches. Like they're there to help you out, so respect them and show them like all their hard work is actually going to do something for you guys.
My name's Nick. I paddled for Phoenix in 2004, 2005. As you can see, 10 years on, still got my singlet. It means a lot to me. Key things for me were hard work and teamwork. You can't, you got to put in the groundwork to become a team and paddle in time and work through the powers and all the fun times as well. I think the tournament day is huge. Everything else is a bit of fun, the warm-ups and that, it's cool and seeing people around, but on the day there's the buzz that is just second to none. There's thousands of people around, you're walking there proudly with your singlets on, with your team. You can't stop when you're out on the water till the race is over. So I just think I'd love to do it again.
The Phoenix team in 2008 and 2009, and I still remember it was probably just one of the highlights of school, one of the best feelings I had, being told I made that team, getting given the singlet, and being able to tell my friends and my parents that I'd made that team was a real highlight for me, definitely. For me it was all about pride, and I don't mean pride as in the pride values that we have now, I mean the feeling of pride, of being proud that you've been selected to represent the school in this team that's pretty high up within the school, but also quite well known sort of around the other schools in the region. I remember on comp days and trainings and stuff, we'd wear as much HC gear as possible and we'd just get really, really into it, showing that pride, showing how proud we were of ourselves. We didn't take out the competitions like I know the Phoenix had done in the past, and when that happened, I remember feeling really gutted. I remember being absolutely gutted that we hadn't come first in our final, that we're just placed or whatever. And it was a really, really sort of weird feeling because it felt like we were letting other people down, not just ourselves. I still have the singlet right here, Scott Steele, still wear it every now and again. It's a little bit tatty, and my missus keeps asking me to throw it out, but I sort of think, no, I can't throw it out, eh? She probably doesn't understand quite what it means to me and what it means to the other people who I paddled with. But I kind of guess, if you weren't part of that team, then you probably wouldn't understand that sort of feeling. So anyway, that's what I want to say. Good luck, and I'm sure you'll do the Phoenix proud.
Hey guys, I'm Joel. I was a dragon boat in 2003, 2004 for Hiratonga. For me, dragon boating is an awesome sport. I mean, the fact you don't have to be the biggest guy, don't have to be the strongest guy, just have to be there for your team, just keep on time and try not to hit the fellas pedal in front of you, and you're usually pretty sweet. Just dragon boat is awesome, mate. Especially just being out in the water, just with all your mates and just wearing that Phoenix jersey with pride. And most of the time for me it was beating Upper Hutt College. So if you guys can beat Upper Hutt College in the weekend, there'd be one fella here that'd be pretty wrapped, eh? So yeah, go hard and all the best. Sweet guys, catch ya.
Hey team, so dragon boating for me, the thing that I really loved about dragon boating was the fact of how tight the crew is. When I first started dragon boating, I kind of felt that the biggest, the strongest person was always going to be the best paddler, but as soon as I got into it, I realised that it's actually not about that. It's about your 20 people doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. and the respect that you actually earn for the people alongside you in the boat was huge. And that's sort of for me, what dragon boating is about. It's not about the actual putting your paddle in the water and crossing the finish line first, although that's always the ultimate goal. It's more about respecting the people in the boat and realising that they've earned their spot, just like you have, and they've sweated just as much as you have at trainings. Whether they run 400 as fast or or faster than you, if they're putting in the same amount of effort, then they've earned their spot. And that was probably the main thing for me, was the respect that I earned and gained from people in the boat by the effort that I put in. I still rock my dragon boating singlet nowadays at work. Yeah, it's me. But yeah, basically, like, the reason why I wanted to come back and try and help you guys train was because I just love the vibes that you get and the respect that's earned on the boat. And yeah, that's pretty much dragon boating for me in a nutshell. But I'll be there on Sunday to support you guys, and no doubt have a few words then as well. So good luck.
To me, Phoenix pretty much was a privilege, an utter privilege. You're recognised as being one of the 20 best athletes within the school, and you're asked to go out and perform and compete against all these other schools around Wellington. So you never took it as a right. It was just an out and out privilege, and it's one of the happiest memories of my schooling life. So you boys and girls, give it 110% and go out and get the W for Heretaunga. Up the Phoenix. Cheers.
I guess to me, dragon boating meant it was like my whole world at college, and you don't get how much you miss it until it's been 2 years, and then suddenly you can't do it anymore, and it's like the best experience of your life. And when one day you're going to leave and you're going to think back and you're going to feel what it's like to cross that finishing line, hopefully winning, and if you haven't put in all that hard work, then it's really not going to be as special as it should be. And honestly, it's like the best feeling, and you'll just live off that buzz forever.